So, what happens if you drink olive oil every night before going to bed? Have you ever wondered if this ancient practice could be the secret health ritual you've been looking for? Many people have heard that olive oil is good for your health, but most don't know what can happen when you take it right before going to bed. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share some fascinating information that could change your nighttime routine forever. And stay until the end, because I'm going to share a surprising benefit that most people have never heard of. Before I start, I want to clarify something important. When I talk about olive oil, I'm specifically referring to high-quality extra virgin olive oil, the real one. Unfortunately, many olive oils on supermarket shelves are not the real thing. For years, I used what I thought was olive oil, but it was actually a blend with cheaper oils, like soybean or canola. Real olive oil tastes different, kind of peppery, grassy, and it causes a slight burning sensation at the back of your throat. That irritation is actually a good sign. It means the oil contains powerful compounds that bring health benefits. So, what exactly happens when you include 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in your nightly routine? Let's explore the fascinating effects. First, drinking olive oil before bed can help your digestive system. Olive oil has mild laxative properties, which means it can help relieve constipation. A common problem, especially as we get older. The fats in olive oil help your stool absorb more water, making it softer and easier to pass. It also helps coat your intestines, allowing for smoother bowel movements in the morning. This natural solution is often gentler than the medicines you buy at the pharmacy and works while you sleep. Another incredible benefit happens in your cardiovascular system during the night. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil work to reduce harmful low-density lipoprotein cholesterol levels, specifically the small, dense particles that cause problems. Research has shown that people who consume just half a tablespoon of olive oil per day have a 15% lower risk of heart disease. And replacing just 1 teaspoon of butter with olive oil every day can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 5%. While you sleep, these healthy fats are busy supporting your heart health. Did you know that olive oil can also help regulate your blood sugar levels? This is particularly important for those who have type 2 diabetes or are at risk of developing it. Olive oil helps your body produce insulin more effectively, which allows for better control of blood sugar levels. Several studies show that people with diabetes have more insulin and less sugar in their blood after consuming meals containing olive oil. Taking it before bed can help maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the night. Now, here's something fascinating about olive oil and your brain. As we get older, protecting our cognitive function becomes increasingly important. Several studies have shown a link between the consumption of extra virgin olive oil and improved brain health. Olive oil contains a compound called oleocanthal, which has neuroprotective effects. It helps protect your brain cells, potentially reducing the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. It also protects a part of your brain called the substantia nigra, which produces dopamine, the neurotransmitter that decreases in Parkinson's disease. Consuming olive oil before bed gives your brain these protective benefits all night long. Let's talk about inflammation, the root cause of many chronic conditions. Olive oil is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods in nature. It contains a compound that works similarly to ibuprofen in reducing inflammation and decreasing pain, but without the possible side effects of medications. This benefit is particularly valuable for those who have arthritis or other inflammatory conditions. Taking olive oil before bed allows these anti-inflammatory effects to work while you sleep, potentially helping you wake up with less pain and stiffness. Here's a benefit you might not expect: better sleep quality. The healthy fats in olive oil can help stabilize blood sugar during the night, which means fewer wake-ups in the middle of the night. In addition, olive oil contains compounds that can help produce serotonin and melatonin, hormones that regulate sleep. Many people report more restful sleep when they add olive oil to their nighttime routine. Many people are surprised to learn that olive oil can also support weight management. Yes, even though it's high in calories, studies show that people who use olive oil regularly have lower rates of obesity than those who use other oils. A study from Spain followed participants for 6 years and found that those who cooked with olive oil had lower rates of obesity. That's because olive oil helps reduce lipotoxicity, the amount of lipid cells in your body fat, which can lead to less fat around your organs. Here's the benefit that most people don't know about. Olive oil has powerful antimicrobial properties. While you sleep, the polyphenols in olive oil can help fight harmful bacteria in your body. These compounds are especially effective against certain bacteria that live in the stomach and can lead to ulcers or even cancer. Just 1 tablespoon of olive oil a day can inhibit the growth of these harmful bacteria or even eliminate them completely. It's like having a natural and gentle antibiotic working in your system overnight. The benefits of olive oil for the skin are also worth mentioning. Although applying olive oil to the skin works for some people, consuming it internally is often more effective and less likely to cause irritation. Olive oil is rich in vitamin E and other antioxidants that support skin health from the inside out. Many people report fewer wrinkles and more hydrated skin after regularly consuming olive oil. Taking it before bed gives these compounds time to work while your body is in repair mode during sleep. Speaking of repair, olive oil is packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals, those harmful compounds that can damage cells and contribute to aging and disease. Your body naturally produces free radicals throughout the day as part of normal metabolism, and they accumulate at night. Consuming antioxidant-rich olive oil before bed gives your body a boost to neutralize those free radicals while you sleep. Now, let me explain exactly what's in olive oil that makes it so beneficial. Most people think the benefits come from the monounsaturated fats, which make up about 80% of olive oil. Although these fats are indeed healthy, they are not the main source of olive oil's therapeutic effects. The magic ingredients are actually plant compounds called polyphenols. These polyphenols are created by the olive tree as a defense mechanism and transfer their protective qualities to us when we consume them. What's fascinating is that these polyphenols are made from a group of amino acids that follow a specific chemical pathway called the shikimate pathway. Our bodies don't use this pathway, but plants and microbes do. That's why it's crucial to choose organic olive oil, because pesticides like glyphosate can block this pathway, reducing the polyphenol content in non-organic olives. This pathway is also involved in the production of important neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin, which may explain why olive oil seems to help with mood and sleep. When you consume olive oil before going to sleep, you're supporting these natural processes during your rest time. So, how exactly should you take olive oil before going to sleep? You have a few options. You can simply take 2 tablespoons straight, like a small shot. The taste is strong, but not unpleasant once you get used to it. Or you can mix it with a bit of lemon juice or a teaspoon of honey to make it more palatable. Some people prefer to drizzle it over a small nighttime snack like a piece of whole grain bread or some nuts. The important thing is consistency. Taking it regularly is more important than the exact method. Before I finish, I want to add an important note. Although the benefits of olive oil are well documented, it's always wise to consult your doctor before starting any new health routine, especially if you're taking medication. Olive oil can sometimes interact with certain medications, and in some cases, it can even increase their effects. For example, if you are taking medication for blood pressure, the blood pressure lowering effects of olive oil may mean that your dosage needs to be adjusted. In conclusion, adding 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to your routine before bed can support your digestive health, heart health, brain function, inflammation levels, sleep quality, weight control, immune system, skin health, and overall cellular repair. It's a simple addition with potentially profound benefits. If you found this information useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We regularly share health tips like these and would love to have you in our community. I'm also curious, have you ever tried taking olive oil before going to bed? Share your experience in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health.